Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome on in if you are new. Today we are doing a memory plan with me, or a rewind plan with me, for the week of May 22nd through to May 28th. Yes, I know we are like way behind in our planner, but I figure I enjoy watching Plan With Me's regardless of how current or how old they are, because I just enjoy seeing the stickers being laid down, people's kit selections, things like that. So I figured, and I'm hoping that you guys might be the same, and I'm going to do my very best to get my 2023 content out to you all and finalized as soon as possible, because as I do this voiceover, it is actually January 2nd, 2024. Cannot believe I'm saying that. It is absolutely wild. And as you can imagine, I have a brand new planner for 2024 currently sitting in a box waiting for me to open it and play with it, but I don't want to do that until I'm actually up to date with my 2023 content first. So as I mentioned, this is the week of May 22nd to May 28th, and I am using a gorgeous kit from Plannerface. I believe it is called Lakeside. I also believe that it is no longer available in store, because I'm pretty sure when I bought this kit, I bought it on clearance. I had to have it, and I'm so glad that I used it. I remember thinking when I was laying all of this down, like at the end of the spread, the choice of washi wasn't great. Like I kind of thought that it was maybe a little bit bold, but now that I'm looking at it months and months later, I think that the washi choice was really good, and it gave me an opportunity to use a washi that I think is very niche. And I think that's the first time that I've ever used this washi, so I was very excited about that. But as mentioned, the kit is from Plannerface. I'm going to do my best to try and get through things as quickly as possible, because this is a little bit of a shorter plan with me. Again, with the idea that I want to catch up, I want to try and condense my plan with me's and just get them out and up for you. If I can, I'll do a little bit of a rehash of the week. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure like a lot of last year was not very eventful. I think the main events of my life were all kind of on that negative side of things, which was not wonderful. It was definitely a challenging year, but we got through it. So as always, you guys will see me laying down my full boxes at the moment, just kind of randomizing where I place them. When I get to my sidebar, I did a little bit of something different. Sometimes I like to experiment, sometimes I like to keep things the same. Just depends how I'm feeling on the day. So in this particular spread, the top left hand corner, I'd actually purchased the journaling kit from Plannerface that went with this kit, and I saw it as an opportunity to actually try something new. So I actually used some of the journaling pieces and like layered them over the top of each other with some of the deco pieces, and created this cute little like top corner section, which I think is really pretty. And I don't know, I just think it looks really fun. And again, it's so different to what I normally do. I just really enjoyed, the creativity of it and the process of like playing around with something new. So hopefully I'll do more of that in 2024. But otherwise, on my sidebar is pretty stock standard. I do my 2 full boxes. I have a half box there to mark the book that I was reading. So at this period in time, I was reading a book called Light from the Gone series, which, as you guys probably know by now, I was reading like well into 2023, because there's quite a few books. I still actually have 3 final books that are like a continuation of the series, but not directly attached to the series, that I didn't get around to reading last year. So I will add them to my reading list for 2024. But that's what I was reading at this point in time. And then I did put another half box in, but classic Melissa, I didn't write anything in the box, so I don't know what was meant to go there. So when I go back and check on all of my spreads for the end of the year, I'm going to have to make sure that everything is filled in before I discard any leftovers and things like that. And then I'm going to do like a massive purge, a massive cleanse of my stuff and start fresh. So excited for that too. But let's go ahead and jump into the week. So first things first, on Monday, I do mark that I started the day by working in the office. This was the period where I was doing a Monday office day. Previously, I'd been doing a Wednesday, but at this moment in time, I was doing Monday office days. I then marked that I had lunch with the ladies at work. So we went and had lunch at like a Lebanese charcoal chicken place, and they had this amazing, it's like a chicken salad, but it's topped with like aioli and chili sauce. And I had no idea that chili sauce was going to be on it. I just ordered like the chicken salad bowl. And when I got it, I was like, oh my God, chili sauce. And when I ate it, it was the most magical thing I have ever tasted. And yeah, it was just myself and two of the other girls from work. So I wanted to mark that in. I've then marked that my car insurance came out that day. So clearly it was an eventful day. And then I marked that when I got home, I had a cup of coffee. And then I did some Twitch hangs. I hung out and watched some streamers on Twitch. And then to finish off Monday evening, I marked that my husband and I watched Supernatural. I thought it said like what season and episode, but no, it just says Supernatural Sesh. So that is Monday. On to Tuesday, I've marked work to start the day, and then I've marked that I went on a post office run. I've then followed that up with the fact that I did some laundry and some cleaning. And then I've marked that I had a bit of a YouTube binge, that I had some puppy cuddles. So I would have let my dogs inside and had some cuddles with them. And then again, to finish out Tuesday, I marked that we watched Supernatural. Supernatural, it took us so long to watch because there's 15 seasons. So like it took a good chunk to get through that. On Wednesday, the first thing that I marked was, of course, work, and then I've marked with a cute little guinea pig sticker. Speaking of, if you do want to know where any of the stickers that I'm using are from, I will link the stores that I've used in the spread below. I don't actually say where each individual sticker is from anymore because I run out of time. So if you are interested, check out the description below. But otherwise, if you want to know where a specific sticker is from, let me know and I will, of course, get back to you. But I used the little guinea pig sticker to mark that I had a support chat at work. So basically that just means we had some people learning a new skill, and we supported them whilst they learned. So any questions or anything that they had, we then jumped in and helped them out with that. I then marked that it was absolute madness. So on that particular day, the support chat was just crazy, relentless, question after question. You felt like you couldn't leave to go to the bathroom. So it was very intense. So that is why I marked that it was absolute madness, because it was. I've also marked payday on Wednesday. And then I've finished out the evening by marking that I sat down with a cup of coffee, which usually just means I sat down and watched YouTube, or I scrolled on my phone, or I watched Twitch on some occasions, or both. Sometimes I'll multitask. And then again on Wednesday, I finished out the day by marking that we were doing a Supernatural session binge. Jumping across to Thursday, the second half of the week, I have marked work at the top of my day. And then I marked that I ordered some new books. So those 3 books that I was talking about that I have that are a continuation of the series that I was reading, I wanted to order the... Wait, no, it might not have been. I don't remember. It was either when I ordered the missing books that I was reading. No, because I already had them. So it was. So I ordered... This is to mark that I ordered the additional extra 3 books for that series on that day. And then I got them, and I obviously haven't read them yet. So I wanted to mark that because it's not often that I buy books. It's not often that I read books. So I wanted to make sure that anything book related was recorded in my planner, because who knows if I'll get around to reading as many books as I did last year, this year. I want to read more, but we'll see what happens. I then marked that I had to unstack and restack the dishwasher, and that I did some laundry. So again, another very eventful day for me. And then I've just marked that I relaxed and unwinded. I don't know. I relaxed, basically. I've then marked that I had a little bit of a YouTube binge, and that I played with some stickers to finish out Thursday. Again, when I mark playing with stickers, that can either mean that I was like pulling stickers from one sheet, like leftover stickers, and putting them into my reusable album. It could be that I was rearranging my kits. It just generalizes the fact that I was touching stickers, essentially. So that is that. I'm so far behind, and I'm at like 9.5 minutes, and I don't know, like, why am I still only on Wednesday? Like, please, Planner Melissa, catch up. Like, what are you doing with your life? So Friday, we started out the day by marking work. And then the next thing that I marked, I've used a little snowman, and I've written that winter is setting in. So this was when the temperatures were starting to drop. So this was autumn, if you couldn't tell by the kit that I'm using. This was very much autumn, but obviously we were starting to settle into winter because we were getting those really cold nights, really cold mornings, and those chilly temperatures were starting to take over. So I've marked that. I then marked having a cup of coffee, and then I did some tidying up. And then this evening, because Friday is usually the evening that I do it, I did actually mark that I was pulling stickers. So in this regard, I was pulling stickers to get ready to film a plan with me video. So I was pulling the stickers for that, because if I can, I like to pull stickers like well and truly in advance, because it makes it so much easier when you want to film. And not only that, but I find pulling stickers can be quite tedious. The amount of stickers that I have is ridiculous. Like, I haven't bought character stickers in quite a little while. And when I do, I don't buy a lot, because I just find that when I'm pulling stickers for spreads, I have so many stickers to use, and I kind of want to use them first, because it gets to a point where I'm just like, I don't want to go through this many stickers every time I have to plan. At the same time, I do enjoy the variety of stickers I have, but yeah, I really want to cull and condense that. I've then marked that we had Pizza Hut for dinner, and then that night my husband and I watched Scary Movie 2, and then I had a weird little random piece of space at the bottom of Friday, so I actually used one of my plannerface new release stickers to pop that in. I'm really weird with that. Like, I have a whole sheet, and I generally buy from Anna or plannerface every Friday, like most of the time, unless she's having a sale, and I might wait to like buy things in bulk in the sale. So I want to mark that she's got the new releases out, and I have a whole sheet to use, and then I get to actually planning and I completely forget. So I think this was one of the rare occasions that I actually marked plannerface new releases. So yay me. Then we're going to jump across to Saturday. So on Saturday I did mark that I filmed. So on this morning I actually filmed a kit lineup, and I filmed my February highlights video. I then marked that once I was done with that, I had some snuggles with my dog Buddy. I had some coffee, and then I had to do another restack of the dishwasher. That night, I marked that my football team played, obviously, another team called the Raiders. So my team is called the South Sydney Rabbitohs, and we played the Canberra Raiders. And unfortunately, we lost 26 points to 33, so that was not great. And then to finish off Saturday, I marked that my husband and I watched Scary Movie 3. And then last but certainly not least, whilst we wait for Planner Melissa to hurry the heck up, we will jump onto a Sunday, the last day of the week, the day of rest, if you will. So I started off the day by marking that I filmed another plan with me. So obviously I was doing decently with my planner content back then, unlike now. Then I marked that we drove into Penrith, or into our local shopping centre. I marked that we had kebabs for lunch. I could do a kebab right now, actually. I haven't had kebabs in a little while. Anyway. And then I've marked that we went to JB Hi-Fi, we went to a Spotlight, and we went to Pet Barn. So we obviously had a little bit of a sticky beak. We probably bought some pet treats. We probably bought some DVDs. I think this is the day I got my really amazing knife set. I got this like cheap knife set for like $20, and there was 4 knives in there, and they were like brightly colored, and I was like, they look alright, let's give them a go, because I need some decent knives. And they are the most amazing knives I've ever used, so love that for me. I then marked, of course, having a cup of coffee, and then we went to Harvey Norman, and I purchased a smoothie machine for myself. So this was back when my dietitian was recommending that, because I don't really like to eat breakfast, it just doesn't sit well in my stomach, that I buy like a smoothie maker that I can take on the go and just blend up, some fruits, some protein powder and stuff like that. So I bought my protein shaker, my blender this day. It's actually really good. And for the most part, I was having like smoothies every day. It kind of stopped towards the back end of the year, but I've used it quite a lot. So very good purchase, and I think it was like $50. So, and then last but not least, to finish off Sunday, I did mark that I uploaded my March kit lineup. So isn't that crazy? In May, I uploaded my March kit lineup, and then I'm now in January 2024, and I'm voiceovering a May spread. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. But anyways, you guys, that is it. I may or may not give you guys a little bit of a wiggle, because there's not really any foil in this spread. But I will, of course, show you the spread in its finished entirety, or in its entirety. I don't know why I use two words that mean the same thing. But I will show you that, and then, of course, I will take you through the kit leftovers. I think I kept the kit leftovers for this one. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you very soon for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye!